Welcome back to the new London Barn Playhouse and the famous porch here on Main Street, New London. I'm now joined by the Executive Artistic Director here, Keith Coughlin. Hello, Keith.
Hello.
Halfway through the season, it's crazy to think the 92nd summer season is halfway done, but there's a lot going on here at the barn.
Always fast moving in the summer,
yes.
especially. You know, I will say, you're talking about the fast moving in the summer. We're pleased to be doing now work for the community all year long.
Which is great.
But yes, we're in the heart of our 92nd summer season, and thrilled to be once again welcoming our community into this just beloved barn. 200-year-old building. Amazing. Sitting here on Main Street, celebrating thousands of young artists and productions, and just thrilled to be continuing to do what we're doing.
It's something like, correct me if I'm wrong, but about 1,500 people that you audition and interview and talk to before the summer season starts.
Yeah, it's an extensive search.
Yeah.
We not only for the actors involved, but for all the technical staff. That's people who work in the scene shop or paint or sew.
Sure.
Our box office staff, other administrative staff that we have in the summer. That it pushes actually north of 1,500 people in terms of auditions and interviews. And just grateful for this group that's doing all of the hard work that it is.
A lot of hard work. We're about to start Jersey Boys, which is much anticipated. Hit some records earlier in the year selling tickets, but talk about Jersey Boys being on the stage. It's very popular.
I can't wait to share this piece. We've been actually trying to get the licensing rights to be able to produce it at the barn for a number of years. And thrilled to have it part of the season.
Great.
If you happen to not know, that Jersey Boys is the story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. So if you envision a story talking about the trials and tribulations, the highs and lows of this wonderful group, and all of their song library, which is some just incredible music. Yeah. And I have often said, if you happen to see Beautiful and loved that, I think you're just going to be blown away by Jersey Boys. And this quartet of guys, the Four Seasons, bringing their story and their music to life. I promise you, you're going to be tapping your toes and wanting to sing along when this is happening on the barn stage.
Fantastic. An exciting one-night performance coming up in July. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I think that, you know, people know of all of the shows that are happening and obviously the Acting Intern Company, but we're really excited to announce a one-night only event. We're bringing a wonderful artist to the barn that's going to do a night of James Taylor covers.
Fun.
So Monday, July 22nd. And I think that anyone who happens to love the music, and how can you not love James Taylor in the summer?
Absolutely.
You're not going to want to miss this special live performance in the barn filled with all the James Taylor songs that you know and love. It's just going to be a wonderful time.
Going to be a hard night to not rock out to some of the best James Taylor shows. People can find more information on the website.
We look forward to welcoming people to this special one-night event.
Then moves into Rent, which is one that's, you know, a story well known, but can be a little tough for people to watch.
You know, I'm really excited. It's the first time the barn has produced Rent.
Oh, exciting.
On the barn stage. And I find it, you know, when it first appeared on the Broadway scene, it was a cultural phenomenon. It was a huge hit. And then since has been a movie and then done all over the world. But it's really now become a historic piece. It's telling a story of a time in New York City with these young artists and the struggles that are happening. And yes, you know, that can be some a sort of deeper piece to watch. I would say that it you know, let parents decide. It isn't maybe a show for all ages. But if you don't happen to know, it's based on La Boheme, and it's just a wonderful contemporary rock show with wonderful music, with a really, really wonderful story.
Wonderful music. And then wrap up the season, which is crazy to think about, with Clue. Is that a first-timer here at the barn?
I believe, at least this adaptation of it. There has been a couple of adaptations kicked around for a while, but this is a new adaptation. It is Clue, and it is based on the wonderful film with Tim Curry and many others, and the board game. So if you happen to either love the board game, love the movie, or just love a wonderful murder mystery farce that's going to have you laughing and smiling, Clue is just going to be a wonderful, wonderful piece at the in August in our season.
And a wonderful way to wrap up the 92nd summer season. Then we'll wait to hear what you decide for the 93rd.
Oh, planning actually already being talked about, believe it or not.
I'm sure. For people who want more information, how do they find it?
You want to make sure to check out nlbarn.org, so www.nlbarn.org. Or stop right here on Main Street. Our box office is open and willing and able to help people with their ticket needs.
Very exciting. Keith, always great to check in with you. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Wow, the season keeps moving along. If you haven't been to the barn, make sure you get your tickets now. When we return, Ben Barton will tell us about a local business that was started 70 years ago. First, these words from another Yankee Chronicle underwriter. You can become one too. Contact us at info@ycnnow.com to learn more.
This program is supported by Main Street Bookends of Warner for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner.